crackers. They're such a magical little wafer. You just like eat them. They're salty. They're yummy. I just love crackers so much. And because of that, I had to put like 12, maybe 14 of them in the deck here. What's up? My name is Cappy. And today, I want to bring you on this deck profile adventure with me with Charlotte Katakuri. This is the most cracked deck that I've ever played. So here we go. Not the best deck, by the way, just the most cracked, like cracker. So anyways, Charlotte Katakuri, let's just jump into it. When attacking / on opponent's attack, once per turn, Don -1, look at the top card of your opponent's deck, because you can see the future. And then this leader gains 1000 power during the battle. This is really, really solid. You basically just pay a Don to go up in power on defense, which is really nice, but also when attacking, knowing that top of the card will help you throughout the rest of this deck here. But this is mostly just a purple Big Mom Pirates type that can be slightly more defensive, and so it works. Next up, we got Charlotte Pudding. For this is just the searcher. You look up Big Mom Pirates type cards, and then there's an activate main that I hardly ever use, but it's there just in case. You can Don -1, rest this character, then look at the top card of your opponent's deck. So maybe you don't want to swing, but you still want to know what the leader is. You can use this, and so there you go. Next up, we got two Whittle Katakuris, two just Whittle Katakuri guys. You can trash the character, and then if your leader has Big Mom Pirates type, which of course we do because we're Charlotte Katakuri, you can play out a Charlotte Katakuri with a cost of 3 or greater, but less than or equal to the number of Don your opponent has. This card actually comes in clutch. I might want to bump it up to a 4 of in this deck. Although I don't know if I got any room, to be honest. But this card is really, really good to help bring you back into the game defense wise, and you'll see that in the gameplay here. Next we got Montador. I never play him, he is a 2k. Next we have Strusen. We never play him, he is a 2k. They do certain things, like, you know, you can put 2 cards from their trash to the bottom of their deck in any order, and then add the top of your life cards to your hand. So you're taking a life to mess with their trash, which, I mean, I can understand, like maybe against Blackbeard. Very situational card. Same thing with Strusen. This one's a little bit better. You just rest a character, and then you declare a cost of the top of the opponent's deck. And then if it's you know, the declare cost, which it should be because you're Katakuri, you can see the future. You can rest a chump blocker, which, like, yeah, costs a 4 or less. So really, you could play this towards the end of the game, but we did. I hardly ever play these cards ever. You know who we play every single game is Charlotte Cracker. Activate main Don -1, play up to 1 Cracker Soldier from your hand. He's a 4 cost, 5k power, so you can swing in relatively easy. He's got a counter. This is a pretty good card, but he's not as good as his brethren, the Cracker Soldier, or better known as the Biscuit Warrior. These guys are awesome. Per the rules, you can have any number of this card included in your deck. And so, the whole goal of this deck is to find your crackers, cheat out the Cracker Soldiers. That is what you want to do. And so I play with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. That way you can generally see like 3 or 4 of them pretty easily. And when you're searching, by the way, what you want is Big Katakuri, Charlotte Cracker, and Cracker Soldiers. That'd be ideal. But I play with a ton of them, and they have blocker, which is nice, but I mean, it's a 5/5 body you cheated out for 1 Don minus, right? So it doesn't really matter, like, if it has blocker. I swing with them. you can play aggro with these guys, and it works. Next up, we got 3 copies of Perspiro. I think Perspiro is a really, really solid card in this deck. You can trash a card from your hand, then declare a cost, and reveal the top card in your opponent's deck. If that's what it is, then you get to draw a card and add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. So this is pretty good just to ramp some Dawn. You can have a Dawn active at the end of the turn for your counter events, but this is just a really, really solid card that I think is very good in this deck. Next we got Charlotte Daifuku, and we wrote 4 of this bad boy. He's a 2K vanilla 2K, so you can play 6 Dawn. He's 6'7", so he can be a big body, but really you just mostly want him for the 2K, because we 2Ks are important in this deck, because a lot of times you kind of want to save your board. If you can save your board to get even more Cracker Soldiers out there, it can overwhelm your opponent, and you can rely on your leader ability to counter out of things and be defensive. So you're playing pretty low Dawn most of the game. That's why this Katakuri is so important, because then you can cheat out big Katakuri. 8/8, you know what he does. He's a blocker. Set up to 2 of your big mom pirates type characters with a cost of 3 or less of active. So what you do is you swing in with the Charlotte, or like with the Cracker Soldiers, and then you just send him back up as active the block. This card is so good. We run 2 of the 10 cost 12k big mom rushers. If your leader has Big Mom Pirates type, which we do, this character gains Rush on opponent's attack. You can Dawn -5, declare a cost, reveal 1 card from the top of your opponent's deck. If the reveal card has the same cost as the declared cost, give up to 1 of your leaders plus 2,000 power for the turn. That is like a Hail Mary scenario. That is a very much a Hail Mary scenario on the once on opponent's attack. The Dawn -5, not necessarily too good. But the rush is good to end the game. Then next up, we got a couple of events. I run 2 of the when 2 men are fighting, the last thing I need is some half-assed assistance, which is an amazing card name. But it's a counter where you can just declare the cost, and if you are correct, you get plus 5,000 for the battle. So that's a really good way to get out. So, for instance, like, you have Charlotte Perspiro, you keep 1 Dawn active. They swing into you. You minus a Dawn to go up to 6 and look and see what it is. Oh, shoot. Now we know what it is. Now we play out when 2 men are fighting. And then, because of that, with leader ability, we went up to 6. And then with this, we went up to 11. Crazy. Crazy. For 2 Dawn invested, basically. This is a really good counter event. Now we have 3 It's to Die For, which you can add a Dawn from your Dawn deck and set it as active. And then if your opponent has a character with 6,000 power or more, you can do another one. And so this is pretty good to kind of ramp back up into the game because we will be pretty low. And so around that mid game, this is a pretty solid card to play. We don't have very many 3 Dawn plays, so you can play it then too. You won't get that second Dawn, but it might just go ahead and be worth it. And then last, we got a little bit of spice. We got a little bit of removal. We got Cognac Mama Mash. And so this is a 6 cost event with a main declare cost of your choice. Reveal 1 card from the top of your opponent's deck. If the revealed card has the same, cost, KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with an original cost of 8 or less. This hits a ton of stuff. A really, really solid card. And so this is like a Katakuri, like the elements of the Katakuri deck are there, but really you want to play around swinging in aggro style with these Charlotte Crackers and the Cracker Soldiers. And honestly, the deck is pretty cracked. Let's get into some games. All right, so here we go. Game number 1. We'll go ahead and go second because we kind of want to hit an even curve. Look, we got our 2 searchers here, so that's perfect. We can search up our Charlotte Cracker right away. right away we'll be set. He's gonna go ahead and draw just a card. He doesn't even have to show me what it is. Oh my goodness, and we draw into the cracker. So not a big deal here. Let's go ahead and we can take this guy to go ahead and cheat out Katakuri, and then we'll take another Charlotte Cracker, because it is very likely we start drawing into a million Cracker Soldiers. And let's go ahead and we'll pass the turn. We'll pass on to the next one. He's gonna play out Charlotte Pudding to look at the top 4 of his deck and add an event to the hand. And then he's gonna keep searching. This is the classic Sanji setup. You just gotta search, and dump those events into your hand here. See if he does any more. Because with his ability, he can play a Dawn for 1, right? Yeah, activate up to 1 Straw Hat Crew type event from your hand with an original cost of 3 or less. It's pretty solid. He has to go down and Dawn though. But it's not a big deal, because when he attacks, he gets to get some done and rest it. Yeah, here it goes. Gum Jet Culvern, and boom, bottom decks that. So let's go ahead and I say that we take it. No trigger, no big deal. Oh, now we got another soldier. So let's go ahead and swing. And we're gonna just swing in for 5. No need to peek yet. I could peek, but we'd be going down to 2 Dawn. And I do not want to do that. So we'll go ahead and just turn a Dawn and boom. Cheat out our soldier and see what he's got for us. What do you got? You gonna try and bottom deck him? You gonna try and bottom deck this guy? My Charlotte Cracker? Nuh-uh. Not a chance. Because I got another one. We got the backup one, alright? Now another thing about these little guys, these Cracker Soldiers, is that I think that it's perfectly fine to swing with them. The blocker is kind of just a bonus. Having a 5/5 body is just kind of crazy that you can just do for 1 Dawn minus with this guy. That's nutty. You can just start swinging and swinging and swinging like crazy. See, he did send him. He boof bursted him back to the hand. We could send him back below and then play him back out again. Yeah, let's go ahead. You know what? Why not? Let's 6. Nice. Boom. And resolve attack. We're done. Nice. Excellent work, everyone. Good job, friends. So what we'll do here is we'll just go ahead and swing. And I'm not going to use a card action because I don't want to go back down and Dawn. We'll just literally do the exact same turn we just had. Except I'm going to swing in with the soldier. Swing in with the Cracker Soldier. Nice. Okay. Goes ahead and blocks. And then return to Dawn and have another soldier. Have another soldier, friends. All right. So we can block, and that's a lot of what. Sorry. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh, there's the Jozu. Gonna take this pudding back, and there goes our cracker. There goes the Charlotte Cracker. Once a mother heckin' again. I think that because I don't want to give up this little Charlotte Cracker, I think we give up Monthor. I don't want to get rid of the Cracker Soldiers that I already have, because I want to swing in with them. It's not a big deal. Like I said, blocking is a bonus, all right? Now he only has 6 Dawn, so we can save this Katakuri for next go around and play him out. What we'll go ahead and do, you're not going to believe this, friends. I don't think that you're even going to believe this, but I think we swing in for 5, baby. We just go for it. Oh, give me a 1K. Swing in for 5. Give me another 1K. Or block. I dare you. I dare you to block. Perfect. Now I think we swing in for 6. We don't have to use the action. Nice. Got a life. Hog. A trigger? He gets to search. Oh, shoot. And then, boom. So many cracker soldiers. All right. So many of them. We are just rolling in saltines right now. Let's go ahead and activate the... all right. Yeah, he found Luffy is the man who will be the Pirate King. And then I guess he's finding all the stuff that he needs. I'm surprised I haven't seen any Sanjis yet, but maybe they're in hand. That probably makes sense actually if they're just in his hand. Here, I think that we don't go down to 2 life. I think that we block out one of these. Oh, he's gonna burst Cracker again? Y'all, that's a mistake. I think that's just straight up a mistake. It's just a mistake. Swing it into him. I mean, nah. Nah, we don't need him. We're gonna play out Katakuri in the next turn here. All good. All good. Draw. So, you can trash this character if your leader has a Big Mom Pirates type, which we do. Type Katakuri from your hand. Cost 3 or greater, and cost less than or equal to the number of Dawn your opponent has. They are at 7. Oh, shoot, we still can't do it. I had to double check. That's unfortunate. I think what we do then is we play out Prospero. So, and how this works is we just declare a cost and we do some cycle and stuff like that. That'll be pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and swing in for 6. We'll use our card action, send one back. It's a 1 on top. We just got to remember that. So now we're swinging in for 7. Block. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So then we'll activate main and we'll do 1. We will go ahead and trash. What's to die for? There we go. We get another Charlotte Cracker. Oh my gosh. And we gain 1 active Dawn. So cool. Cool, cool, cool. And I think we don't swing because they just block. So we might as well just save it for our own block. And then we can end our turn. Excellent. Hug. We have a lot of cards in hand. And I want them to get to, yeah, like... I'd love to be able to cheat this guy out. You've got to be at 8. Right now they're at 9. Less than or equal to. Oh, I guess less than. Yeah, 8. So we're good. Let's just take it. Sweet, another Cracker Soldier. Insane. Once we drop Katakuri the next turn, then we start just spamming out the soldiers again. We'll go ahead and block. We'll block with our own Cracker Soldier. Excellent. So let's go ahead and do that. lay out Katakuri. We're going to do this. Minus a Don. Play a Cracker Soldier. We're going to swing in for... Ooh, we could swing in for 8. Try and clear some board. Let's swing in for 8. We use our card action to see that there is a Concussor on the top. So that's a 1 cost. Going to Giant? Going to Giant the Jozu? What? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we filter out one of these crackers, Charlotte crackers, because I want to keep the big bomb. It was a Concussor, so it was 1. Oh, shoot. Okay, it was Kaya, but we still got it. Whoops. I guess I didn't realize that. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Okay, let's swing back into Jozu for 7 here. We just kind of, sometimes you just kind of get lucky, baby. Sometimes you just get lucky. Oh, yeah, I forgot we can, restand our, and gain a rest of Dawn. Oh, sweet. So we'll be at 10. Yeah, we'll be at 10 next turn. We can drop 10 and rush in with our Charlotte Linlin. And we should, I mean, that might be lights out, honestly. Oh, man, he's stacking. Stacking so much. Here's the thing, though. Could just block. We could just block. Yeah, I mean, we have 2 2Ks in hand too. We could block with Katakuri. I think we just block with Cracker Soldier and be done with it. I wanted to try and block a 7K with Katakuri. Okay, this brings it to 8. 9. Yeah, so there's no way. So what we do is we block, and then 10K, and then he's gonna swing in with 9, and then we give him another 2K. Wow, okay, he decided not to do that. I think we'll go ahead and take this one. That's fine. Oh, and another 2K in life. Wow, Pog. So. Oh, we could. Okay. If we swing in, we could swing, swing, big, or we could rush swing. If we rush, I don't have too much stuff that can hit these guys. So I think going for board is a good call. We can Cognac Mama Mash this. Cognac Mama Mash that. So all that we have to do is just start swinging in for like 9 into that. So let's go ahead and swing in 9. Oh, you know what though? Let's Cognac Mama Mash first. So we'll do 9 into Joe. Wait, we gotta make sure we have enough left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's swing in a big amount into Jozu. We'll use our card action. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll do that. There's a 3. So we'll swing 8 into 7. 3 cost at the top. Okay, we got a 2K. So now we'll Cognac Mama Mash here. Get rid of the blocker. Then we'll go 7. into them. Come on. What does he got though? Like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. We'll go 9 into the Sanji. Do you got giant? Is that what it is? Left the Dawn up. Is it giant? Concasseur. Yeah, Concasseur only gives your leader up to 1 liter, 4,000 power. Oh no. Oh yes, that's and then in turn here we're gonna restand Cat and Charlotte Cracker and be done with it. Bada bing, bada boom. In turn, you and you will gain a rested Dawn, so we're back at 10. No sweat on forehead, y'all. Easy money. Unless they got something, unless they got like Red Rock. Even if they got Red Rock. Oh, they do have Red Rock. Okay, goodbye. It's looking dicey for him. It's looking pretty dicey. Because I'm thinking what we do. Yeah, it's a 7, so it doesn't even matter. What we will do is we'll swing in for 5, swing in for 7, and then rush. Let's swing in for 5. And we swing in for 7. And then we rush. GG. Well played to my opponent. What can you do? What can you do with that? The mid game of all the Cracker Soldiers, it could be hard to deal with. It could be hard to deal with. Let's jump into another one. All right, we are going up against Sanji. I'll go first this time. Okay, we didn't see what we want. We don't see any searchers. We don't see any Charlotte Crackers. That's a mulligan. Okay, 2 searchers, that is fine. We'll go ahead and deploy. Still no Charlotte Crackers, but we'll go ahead and take the Katakuri so we can set up the baby combo and then end our turn. I'd like to get as many Cracker Soldiers down on the field as soon as possible, because if we do not, this could be doom for us, given that they have a lot of rushers. They have quite a lot of rushers. We'll go ahead and pick a 2K there, and then we'll just swing in for 7 just straight up, and we won't even use card action. No need. 0 need. Oh, Red Hawk. Counter. Why you would do that? I guess you go up so you don't take the life, but I don't know if that would have been the play that I might have just taken it there. 5 life, that's not that bad. It's not, I mean, yeah, you just drop down to 4. No big deal. All right, so here I think we take one and we don't take the other. I'm still kind of searching for that crap. Why didn't he give him rush? He didn't swing in with the Brook. Interesting. It must be some sort of new play that I don't understand. Let's go ahead and we'll probably drop the Cracker Soldier just raw. Just raw play the Cracker Soldier. No big deal. Bring in 5 first. Ask for 1. Oh, we got a 2K? He's bricked. He's so bricked up. Oh, shoot. That's crazy. Countering the 5 with the 2K. See, I'm glad we didn't decide to go to 6. Well, you got the 2K for free. Okay, so he's still searching for something. Still searching. See, I have never played against this Brook card before. One, I love the art. The art of the Brook card is really cool, but give up to 2 of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during the turn. So what are you gonna do? Give him 3 and then -2? Like, okay. We're gonna take 1 and then block out of the others. Dang, no Charlotte Cracker. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, let's go ahead and -1 Dawn 8. Okay. And now we go to 6 and we're done. So there's a dragon coming up. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I think we might just, since we don't have the guy yet, the guy we need, and we can play out Katakuri next turn, I think we just hard play the Dafuku. We're gonna hard play Dafuku and use a card action to go up to 6 here. Swing in for 6, yeah, and call it a day, I guess. Interesting, very interesting. So now he's got the dragon in hand, and he has the Dawn to play it. So I'm expecting that to come down, and then maybe like 2, 6, or no, it'd be like a 5, 6, 9. Really going for the Brook again. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the card action. Okay, Chopper coming up, and give a 2K. We have the 2Ks to give, so it's fine. Not concerned. I really wish we had a Charlotte Cracker though. This deck only really, I mean, I'm finagling around it, but it works a lot better when you get your Charlotte Crackers. It really does. Yeah, we're gonna do, and I think we just give a Cracker Soldier 1K. There we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and deploy him. Use that to play out the Katakuri. We can then do the Cracker Soldier, Charlotte Cracker, -1 Dawn, play out the Cracker Soldier. Then we're going to swing into Brook. And we'll go ahead and use the card action to -1 Dawn. Yeah, it's at 4, and we're swinging for 6. That kills him. We'll swing in for 5. That'll kill him. And we'll end our turn. And you know what? Yeah, we'll stand him back up, and we'll gain a rested Dawn. This is a crazy card, y'all. Katakuri, what the frick, dog? Now that we have established our Cracker, we have our Cracker Soldier, we got some big hitters. Okay, all right. Ask me if I'm mad. Ask me if I'm upset. No. We'll go ahead and just block with Katakuri and give him a 1K. Here, have a pudding. It's on, baby. It's on. I think that if we don't draw something incredible here, okay, we got another. Finally, we got all of our Charlotte Crackers, but now we don't have any of our soldiers. I think here we just Cognac Mash the Beckman. So we only need 6 Dawn to play that out. Let's go ahead and use the ability to see into the future. Yeah. Fortunate. 3. Okay. So swinging in for 6. That's the Sanji. And that's a Sanji. We will go ahead and boom. Swing in for 5. Okay, we'll swing in for 7. We'll swing in for 8. Oof. And then we'll cognac mash. Do the mash. It's the monster mash. The monster mash. And then here we'll stand back up Katakuri and we'll stand back up Dafuku. Because we already have another Charlotte Cracker in hand, so it's not like a huge deal if it dies. And we have no Cracker soldiers, unfortunately, to play out via him anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay, gonna swing in for 11 here. At who? Okay, so if we block, we can go up to 10, 12 with the 2Ks that we have. Or we could just eat it and block the next one for free. Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. And there's our Cracker. Sweet, so that works out. Yeah, that works out great. So we'll just block. We will swing in big, tall with Katakuri this time. Oh, we are not quite at 9. We're at 10. This one is 10, but that's okay. Because we're not gonna be doing. We're not gonna actually. We're only gonna play out him, and we're gonna play him out via an effect. So let's do this properly. He's got no Don up. 5 cards in hand. Max that could be is 10. Max. There's no way it is though. It's probably like maybe 4 to 5. Okay. So let's do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Heck it. 15. Swing for the fences, baby. You gotta swing tall. Like I've told you many times. You gotta just swing tall. Swing tall. What are they gonna do? Let's go ahead and well, we can do a 6, 7, 7. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just go ahead and swing like this. We'll use our card action to get rid of one of those Don. It's a 1. Okay, so 6 into 5. Perfect. We will go 7 into 5. And then 7 into 5 again. Oh, there we go. Now we're eating some counter. And then we'll go ahead and minus a Don, play out the Cracker Soldier in turn. Oh, yeah, let's restand my blocker. And let's restand. I want him to burn Don to swing into this guy. So I think I'll restand the Charlotte Cracker. And we have the Cracker Soldier who's a blocker now too, so we get out of multiple attacks. We have 2 2Ks in hand. I mean, things are looking pretty solid against our Sanji friend. So we'll see how this goes. We just have to connect with 2 attacks. I don't think he's playing blockers. Okay, you cannot activate blocker with this one. So, he can just kind of attack whoever he wants. Do we let him take our life though? We don't have to. We have 2 2Ks. Let's just do that. No blocker, obviously. Have my 2Ks. Should have swung in with 9. 9 is the magic number, friends. 9 is the magic number. It's a lot harder to reach over 9 than it is 8. Especially when you're just going to swing in randomly again. Like, it doesn't... And we'll block with cat and be done. Aha, he's already saying GG, so it's very likely he does not have anything. Let's just start, swing in with all of our friends, and then we will drop Big Mom for the rush at the end. So we'll go 5, 5, 5, 7, 8, 10. And we won't use the card action because that would put us at 9. Good game to my opponent. GG, well played. What can you do against the Cracker Soldiers? What can you do? What can you do against the... He's cracked. He's absolutely cracked. All right, we're going up against a blue-yellow Nami, my personal favorite deck. We're going to go ahead and go second, and we're going to keep this. This is actually pretty ideal. We have the Katakuri, we have the Cognac, we have the Cracker, we got everything. And this is the Onami build, where you have just run straight up Wano, because oh shoot, yeah, I'm excited to see this. Excited to see this for sure. Let me hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go. So I can hear it. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Here we will just pick a Cracker Soldier. We'll pick a Cracker Soldier and we will pass. So they probably know what our plan is. They've probably seen it coming. But oh my gosh, they want to draw that extra card, and should we let them? Yeah. Yeah, I think we do. I think we go even on the card draw there. Oh my gosh. A baby Katakuri for our combo. Absolutely wild. We're going to go ahead and drop him. We're going to swing in for 5. And the deal is... interesting. Why didn't they activate leader ability? You can activate leader ability and go to 7 there for free. You just have to discard a brick. Maybe she liked all the stuff in her hand. Not the play that I would have made, but maybe she just wanted to get some extra stuff, or was praying for a good trigger. I just don't know if I would have taken there. But maybe she wanted to get to 3 life too, because once you get to 3 life, some stuff happens with Wano things, like the Kikanojo will heal you once you're at 3 life. Things like that. So we'll see what they decide to play. I think their next best thing, what, at 5 Dawn? Maybe play out a Cavendish, play out a Kikanojo, play out a Hiyori and fix your life. There's lots of different things that you can do here. I think that we're going to minus a Dawn. Okay, there's the Odin. Frick. To go up to 6. So I don't have to block out with any of my homies. Yeah, now we're at 2 Dawn again. That's the thing about Cracker Soldiers, is that the play that you kind of have to go with is you're like really killing your own Dawn early, and then hopefully you can make it back up like with the Katakuri combo, and then start rolling from there, start attacking stuff. Okay, so they decided to heal, which is probably a pretty good idea there. Can't say it's a bad one. And here too, we'll probably mitigate it. We could go ahead and play It's to Die For, since they have 6,000 is active. We'll gain a Dawn, and then we'll gain another Dawn. So that helps our ramp quite a bit. So we can probably just swing in for like 6. Well, 5. Well, maybe 6. And then... actually 6, 7, and then play out another Cracker Soldier. Let's do that. No need to peek. Yeah, so hey, Where'd you find that? Swing in for 7. Oh, baby 5 trigger. Pretty solid. That's pretty solid. So we'll go ahead and Dom minus to play another Cracker Soldier and be done. I don't want this thing to be swung into. It's unlikely. But like a Nojiko will bounce it back to hand and then I have to play it out again. And that would mean 5 Dawn to cheat out another Cracker Soldier. But I don't know. I think it's unlikely that she swings with this Momonosuke too. But she's currently at 7, so we can't quite do our play. I could hard play Katakuri after swinging like crazy with all of them, which might work out actually. I think we just give them a 2K here. I don't want our Cracker Soldier to die. They got 5. What if, though? What if I had 2 2Ks? There it goes. I knew there was a Nojiko in there somewhere. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's funny. What we do then is... I mean, this turn is perfectly fine to just, like, play it back out. I think maybe we swing into the Momonosuke, since we can. We have 7 Dawn to play with. 4 to cheat him out. We have 3 Dawn to really play around with. Let's go ahead and play him out so we can return Dawn. Let's swing into him for 8. This is what I am thinking. Okay. Another Momonosuke. Okay, I know they have 2Ks. You got 8 cards. You got 8 cards, homie. You brought it up to 8. Got a Hiyori out of it too. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and swing again. Give me another 2K. Slave Arrow. Okay. And bouncing back the Nojiko. And that's pretty cringe. That's pretty cringe, friends. So you're gonna Nojiko my Charlotte Cracker again. Unless they decide to do Cracker Soldier. It might be smarter actually to bounce back Cracker Soldier. Yeah, I think that might be the call actually. We don't have another 2K, so we just let the Cracker, we just let him go. We just let him go. Da-na-na-na-na, let him go. Odin is a trap. We don't like Odin here. Odin is not our friend. So here we go ahead and play out. Yeah, because they're at 8. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and play out the Katakuri to play out the Katakuri. And then that gives us 5 Dawn left. We could go ahead and play out Perspero as well, which could be solid work. So we swing in for 6. They activate ability. Then we ooh, you know, we could just like gamble. Let's go gambling. No, let's go ahead and just swing in for 6. Use the card action. Okay, it's an Odin. Another Odin. They'll probably, yeah, go up to 7 for the turn. And then we will... I want this extra Dawn. So that's why... Perfect. Okay. And we got a Cracker Soldier, so that's not bad. Let's go ahead and end. Yeah, no. Gain arrested Dawn. Now we're at 8. Sweet. Red Rock, my cat. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, we got another one. No big deal. I was kidding. Not a big deal. We'll just play them out. I think what we do is like swing, swing, swing. Swing, swing from the town. 2 Katakuris in life. Yo. Yo. Okay. There's another Cracker Soldier. So, yeah, we can play out another Cracker. We can play out a Cracker Soldier. We can play out them. Bet I can't cheat out another Katakuri, but we take, I mean, you gotta just do what you gotta do, okay? Let's go ahead and swing into the Odin with, yeah, because we can swing in 5 into Nami because there's not a Dawn attached, which is a blunder, by the way. Massive blunder. Oh no, I meant to swing into Odin. I just forgot. I just straight up forgot. Whatever. Yeah, bounce back Yamato. Oh no, it's 2 or higher. Did they bounce back? Who was it? Who else was on the field? Momonosuke. Yo. Talk about blunder. That could have been it. Okay, Jozu. Jozu. Let's go ahead and get rid of Cognac. Jozu is 7. No, 6. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll gain an active Dawn. You don't want to restand is the thing that I do. I want to block one of these attacks with Cracker Soldier. So I can restand. Yeah. I can restand Charlotte Cracker. So I should probably swing in with Charlotte Cracker if I can restand him. Yeah, that's the call. 6 at lead. Takes Dawn -1 to play out another Cracker Soldier. And then in turn, we'll restand our boys here. And bada bing, bada boom, just like that. Yeah, they're not making that mistake again. They're swinging. They're going straight in with 6. They attach that Dawn and like, not doing that nonsense again. We don't have a 2K. I don't feel like taking is bad. Here. Bouncing back a Cracker Soldier. Let's just block. They're gonna take the Nojiko back. You're gonna play another one. You can play it again. Bounce this one. That's what I thought. That's what I friggin' thought. And swing in again. I think we just take. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was going. Okay, so they said I win. I was going to take, which would have given me. I mean, yeah, I would have used it, but it would have given me a Dawn. So here, then I would have just stacked 18 onto Cat and swung. So they go to 7 by getting rid of Momonosuke. 8, 9, 10. Not even close. Good game to my opponent. GG. Well played. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that I'm doing a good job. If you want me to do a specific leader in the future or a specific deck, go ahead and just put that in the comments, because I'd love to try out what you're cooking. And if you want me to cook something specific, I'd love to do that for y'all as well. Just thank you so much for all the support that the channel has been getting recently. I very much appreciate it. And just remember, you gotta sometimes just stack 15 onto your leader and swing tall. Deuces.